Good morning. How's everyone doing? Reporting to you live from the beautiful hills of Austin this morning. And if you're joining, we're recording on my phone today. So drop me a little comment and let me know where you guys are watching from. I would love to hear that. We have the most amazing show for you today. When is it time to start growing a team in your travel business? This is such a hot topic, especially with the new year and people thinking about growth and expansion and growing a team is one of those ways that is amazing to start scaling your business. But when is the right time? How do you know when it's the right time? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get right into it. And guys, if you're new to the show, I'm your host, Cyndi Williams. I'm known as the Travel Career Coach or the Wanderlust CEO because I help people grow, scale, and supersize their travel businesses. And there's 3 things that you should know about me. I love travel, obviously. 2, I love amazing earrings. We get different earrings everywhere we travel. And normally I have a cute coffee mug, but we're on location in my backyard today, so I forgot my coffee mug. So normally I show you one of my mugs from travel. But just a few fun facts about me, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey, I see all the good mornings. Hey, everybody. I know whenever we get in front of the hills, right, you guys are like, oh, I love it. So pretty. So let me give you a little tour real quick. Check out this view, y'all. Is that inspiring? Love it. So talking today, I'm going to actually use this view as a training tool in a second when I'm talking about teams. When is it time, let me fix this a little bit, when is it time to start growing that first team? So there's a couple things I want you to ask yourself before you start growing that team, because timing is everything when you're growing a team, and making sure you do it right. Because if you do it the wrong way, it ends up causing you a lot of chaos in your business, a lot of stress. It gets you overworked, especially if you're a single person shop right now and you're a great salesperson. What you're really venturing to do is say, okay, I'm a top salesperson, but now I'm going to grow a team. So how do I move from we're actually writing some content right now. We have a chapter called Moving from Top Salesperson to CEO. That's really what you're doing. Your job function is about to change when you decide to bring on a team, and that's huge that you understand that from the beginning. So the first question I have for you, and I'm dead serious, don't take offense to this, but are you successful? Are you a successful travel advisor? Why is that important? Well, if you are going to ask 5 people, 10 people, 20 people to follow you into, this career, they're going to be expecting that you know what you're doing, that you can support them, that you can train them, that you can help them on their journey, and they're committing, or they're going to be independent contractors for you, and they're going to be looking to you for guidance and how to grow. So it's important that you ask yourself, get in that place of, am I in that successful place enough that I feel like I can share with others? If you are, great, check number 1, and we can move on to the next one. If not, it's okay. It doesn't mean you have to never have a team, but you might have to do some self-work first. What do you have to do to get your sales up, to become a better travel advisor so you can then educate other people on being advisors when they work with you or under you, right? So think about, am I successful enough to be journeying into this adventure? The second one is, and I'm going to spend a little more time on this one, is your marketing machine in place? What do I mean by that? Do you have enough leads coming in? And this kind of leads back to the first one, am I successful enough? If you are doing marketing properly and you have a marketing machine, you should be getting leads every single day into your travel business. I'm not talking about referral business or people you know or friends and family. Are you driving real leads to your business? Because if people are coming to work for you, of course they can get their friends and family business, but think about this, if you're running a whole team where they're just working with friends and family, it's going to take you forever to get to that 6 or 7 figure mark that you're hoping to get to with your agency. If you're driving real leads and you have an abundance of leads, you should have an overflow of leads, so many clients kind of coming in that you're ready to share leads with your staff. And that's the other trick, guys. Your staff, your ICs will not leave you if you can deliver them leads. That is the one thing that host agencies don't do. That is the one thing that you can do better. That is the one reason they're going to come and work for you versus trying to do their own thing or trying to work for another agency that already does that for them. So again, no judgment if you don't have that in place, but I want you to think about, what do I need to do to get my marketing engine in and running? How do I leverage all the different types of marketing that are out there? Maybe you have a little more work to do in the marketing world to get that machine up and running where you have so many clients and so many leads that you can start filtering them off to other people. Because here's how it works. So, and you may have an overabundance of clients as one person working, right? And this question actually came up in our mastermind call for those of our students who are in our Careers on Vacation program, which teaches them all this great stuff, by the way. But it came up and one of them already has 10 agents or so. And she said, how do I make this transition? I'm trying to be my top seller and I'm trying to support all these agents. That is the transition that has to happen. So, and that's the piece, like, are you ready to start that transition of letting clients go so you can do what your new job is, which is be that CEO, support, grow, and scale your team, right? So there's a piece that has to happen. You have to let go of booking some travel so you can be available for teaching your team how to travel, get them to perform, and then they're bringing the abundance in and everybody wins. So making that transition from a mindset perspective is very difficult sometimes for people, because if you're your top salesperson, you're already selling $1 million a year, you're already making 100K from your sales, and you have to say, oh, I have to let some abundance go so I can stop and train some people. You have to figure out how to make that sensitive transition where you still have enough abundance coming in, and most importantly, that you don't drive yourself crazy with trying to balance, oh my gosh, now these people are texting me, they have questions, and I have to train them, and I have to go through orientation. All the things you have to do to be a successful leader and scale a team are happening over here. How are you going to balance those things? So I kind of went off on a tangent there, but marketing, do you have enough leads coming in? If you don't, make sure that you are doing a little more work in your marketing game. So not only do you have enough leads that you're overflowing, but also you can teach others, here's how you go get unique leads beyond friends and family, because that's what's going to get people real abundance in this kind of business. And the last and most important one, and I'm going to spend some time on this one. So, are you prepared, or do you even know the infrastructure you have to have in place to scale a team? I see so many times people come to me and they have their first 15 ICs and they have no training program, they have no onboarding process, they have no hiring ads. It's just they've been hiring willy-nilly, or they have this whole group of people that need their help now and they're completely overwhelmed, they're completely stressed out because there's no systems, there's no repeatable processes, there's nothing in place to streamline things. And then we're in a position where we have to fix a bunch of stuff, and that can be a difficult process. So I don't want you to just go out and start hiring people. That's the worst thing you can do, because what happens is your staff loses faith in you. They can see that you're disorganized. They can see that things aren't together. They can see that you're not, you don't have processes and things in place, and they lose a little bit of confidence. And if they're good salespeople, they go somewhere else where they're going to get the right support and structure and things that they need so they can build their successful businesses under you. So what do I mean by processes? I'm talking about things like recruiting, hiring, onboarding, training, performance management. Those are the 5 things that you have to have dialed in, understood, doing successfully to grow a successful team. Here's the good news. When you do it right, oh my gosh, amazing things happen, because now you have uber successful agents bringing in this huge abundance, and then you can let go of selling so much. It's a big deal. I have the best little visual for you today. We're building a pool, right? And we talk about infrastructure. How many of you would just go in your backyard and say, you know what, I'm going to build a pool this summer, right? I'm going to get a shovel and I'm going to go out to YouTube and I'm going to ask a bunch of people I don't know if they've ever really built a pool, or maybe they have, maybe they haven't, maybe they did it successfully, maybe they didn't. And they're going to the internet and saying, let me find some free advice on how to build a pool, my own pool in my backyard. Would any of you do that? No, that would be ridiculous. Why are you doing your businesses like that, right? Your business is the one thing that can buy you a pool and a new car and a new house if you do it right. So let me share with you this process. And we do have experts working on our pool. Look at this hot mess in my backyard, y'all. And neighbors are building theirs too. We have concrete. We have stone. I hope my phone doesn't fall. We have pipes. I have learned so much about the pool building process, and I get frustrated, right? Because a day like today where we're not having rain, but it's too cold, you can't set mortar when it's too cold, or the rock will slide off your pool, right? You can't, the walls have to be a certain density. You have to do things in a certain order. You have to make sure the plumbing is correct. You have to make sure the gas lines are run where they need to go so that your family is safe. There's all these intricate things to build a pool in your backyard, it is the same thing with your business, y'all. If what a lot of you are doing is you're going out and you're going, let me build this business and DIY it. And then you end up not having experts with a mess of a business in your backyard, right? So that's one of those things to think about. Like, whatever it is you need, like what we talked about earlier, is it fixing your marketing? Is it getting your marketing better? Is it figuring out how to get this infrastructure in place so you can have an abundant business? Is it how to make that transition from top salesperson to top CEO to start scaling your team? Whatever the things that you need are, you have to go out and get those things. Sometimes that means purchasing automation. Sometimes it means learning about best practices. Sometimes it means working with a mentor like me that's going to show you, hey, I've showed 100 people before how to do this, hundreds of people how to set up teams and things like that. That will help you skip the learning curve of making all those mistakes, losing valuable clients, losing valuable time, years of frustration, years of trial and error. So, and if you don't resonate with me, no judgment. This is an advocacy video I'm doing for free to help you guys no matter where you are in your journey. But if you do resonate with me and you are in that spot where you need help, if you need help growing that marketing before you're ready, then Careers on Vacation, absolutely experience track. And we also teach you how to prepare to start developing that concept for your team of how do we do, just yesterday on our mastermind call, we were showing people samples of hiring ads and the successful way to how to interview people and all that good stuff. Because it does have to be done a certain way if you want to grow fast. And time is the one commodity I always say, like in business. I have no patience. Whoever I need to hire to show me how to do different things, whatever conference I need to go to, whatever I need to invest in, I'm constantly doing that and ever evolving with myself and my business. We doubled our size in 2018. We tripled the size of our business in 2019 because we have that philosophy of what do I need to grow? Go out and get it and fix it in your business. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you today. It is freezing out here and I am on back-to-back shows today. So I'm going to have to wrap it up a little bit early today. I'm going to go back and read all the comments. They're going sideways on the phone because we're filming on the phone out here. But as always, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. If you're interested in working with me, go to careersonvacation.com/ready now, and you can apply for our Careers on Vacation program. Have an amazing week, and we will see you back here in about a week. Bye, guys.
Meg loves to travel. She's tired of her stressful job and wishes she could have her own travel business. Meg heard travel agents get amazing discounts and work from home or while they travel. This sounds perfect, but Meg has no idea where to start. Meg is worried she will fail because she's never worked in travel, and launching a business is overwhelming. That's when Meg found Careers on Vacation, which taught Meg everything she needed to launch her portable, profitable travel business. Meg got to work with industry expert Cyndi Williams and the Careers on Vacation team to launch her travel business in just weeks. Now Meg is helping families book dream vacations, earning amazing commissions, and traveling the world. Meg is so grateful she found Careers on Vacation.